This question for all of you. Bill de Blasio asked you for a role in your administration. What job would you give him? And we're looking for a short answer. Please, we'll begin with you, Mr. Adams.
I would sit down with the mayor and ask the question, what would you have done differently? Just as I've asked over 270 professional in different industry areas.
All right.
Because when you're looking in the rearview mirror, you learn a lot. And I would sit down and say, what would you have done differently?
So you can't name a current role that you would give him?
I wouldn't hire him in the administration, but I would seek to get advice, as I do with all the previous mayors.
Thank you, Mr. Adams. Ms. Garcia.
I would not hire him into my administration.
Mr. Stringer.
Well, you know it's bad if the de Blasio alumni won't hire him, so why should I? The reality is I wouldn't hire him, but I do agree with Eric that when you have an ex-mayor, ex-elected officials, I certainly would want to sit down with him.
Mr. McGuire.
I would not hire him. I would ask him how he thought his pre-K program was progressing and what he could have done differently or what he could have done better.
Thank you, Mr. McGuire. Ms. Wiley?
You know, this is one of those questions that I get sad when we get asked in these debates because Mayor de Blasio is term limited. He's no longer going to be the mayor. And the only issue is what we're going to do for the people of the city of New York. And what I am going to do is bring down class sizes. I'm going to keep people safer by recognizing we need greater police accountability.
So, Ms. Wiley, would you consider him for any role in the administration? Should he ask for one?
I am not going to offer a position to the mayor who has not asked for one either.
Mr. Donovan.
My answer is no. At this moment where we're rebuilding from crisis, we need change in this city. We need to move away from the politics of the past 8 years of a mayor who's demonized and divided us.
Thank you, Mr.
And we need new leadership in this city.
All right, thank you. Ms. Morales?
I really wish we would honestly, I really wish we would move away from this ongoing sort of bashing of the current mayor. I would not offer him a position. I think it's time for us to look forward and think about how it is we need to transform the city so that we can meet the needs and the demands of New Yorkers.
All right, thank you, Ms. Morales.
Today.
Mr. Yang.
People are looking for a change. He wouldn't want a job in my administration. I wouldn't give one to him.